All right. We are live-ish on. There we go. Yep. Welcome to the OK Grognard Show. It's Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, 10:30 p.m. Central Time in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. This is a Roll20 mess around just to see if there's anything I can learn from anybody who stops by or just to be messing around with it here myself. Alex Gygax is in the Roll20 with me right now, and we're.
What's happening, everybody?
There you go. Say that one more time. Let's see your mic level real quick.
What's happening, everybody? You got me good?
Yeah, it seems to be working. I'm going to do a video capture of myself so that people can see me. There we go. Then we're going to get rid of that bumper screen. All right. Now we got that up there. Snow Quilter. Hey, Mark. Jen Martin here. Say hey to Alex, too. He's here. You know Jen Martin from Gary Cons.
Sure do.
I'll type in hello. Are my voice and Alex's voice able to be heard by you, Jen? Oh, she said, hey, Alex. So she sees you
Hey,
down there.
how's it going?
Got that 3-second delay. So she's just hearing you now. Yep, loud and clear, she says. That's good. That's
Which
real
reminds me,
good.
I need to mute you on there because I had the other page open, so I was hearing everything double.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always the risk you run. Yeah, I always have to make sure it's. I better pop over there.
I can now see what you're doing, though, too.
Oh yeah.
Like, like you said, you got to be careful if you're running a
Right.
game or something. No one's peeking in on your
So now you.
DM sheet. Yeah.
Right. So when I click this page toolbar at the top, it gives me this screen up top, and I can take you and move you into it, and then you're on that page. But, and I'll show you if you're looking at the Twitch channel. I
Yeah.
can't. I try to put you up in there, your token rather, and I can't move it onto that. So I'm just going to move you back. Let's see. Here we go. And then we'll move back over. So we're
What
both on this one.
What happens when you right click on the token?
Oh, that's a good question. Right? So I get this and I look through these and I don't see any way that says move to a
Different
move,
terrain or
different page. Yeah. See, this is the tokens layer. There's a map layer, which lets me mess with the underneath. And then there's a
yeah.
GM layer, which lets me put stuff out that only I can see. And then I can
Okay.
move those things over. So if I have him on the GM layer, you can't see him on your regular screen. But then I can go to over here. I can go to. Where'd it go now? I can go to the GM info layer, click on him now, and then move him over back to the token layer where you can then see him. So that's how objects and tokens, map and background. And now to manipulate those, I have to be actually on this layer over here. But again, that doesn't let me move to a different map. Oh, unless maybe. No, no, doesn't let me change maps underneath you either. I wonder.
Now, what if you just try putting him on the other map instead of trying to drag him? What if you just put a new? You open up the other map and just throw another one down.
That's a good question.
You might have that option once you've got like monsters built. and characters built, you know?
Oh, that's not right. Let me see. Let's go back to the tokens, characters, dead soldiers. I don't see anything with his name. If we go back to the journal, there's his name. Maybe the. I don't know. Hey, Jen, have you used this before yourself? Are you familiar with Roll20 at all? Cut and paste. What you doing? Cut and paste. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's this icon up here. Character sheet. Yeah, that's not it either. That's just we go to edit. It doesn't say what map he's on. That's just all the information. See, they have a section on the character that only I can see. Show to players. I could show this to you. Can you see this now?
The video is 3 seconds behind the audio, just so you know.
How about on the Roll20 app? Can you see that Sir Guyuno thing?
Hold on. I see the two guys on the same page as before.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go back over there.
I can't edit Sir Guy. I can edit Zagig.
Okay. So, Jen, you say your Mark knows his stuff? You know what I'm going to do? Hey, Jen, do you have your Facebook page open? I'm gonna find you over there. I'm gonna send you. Oh, I should ask first. Do you even use Roll20 at all yourself, or does just Mark use it? I'm shooting you a link. In any event, minis from my gaming now play where combat is rare and deadly, so maps aren't important. Oh yeah, you all theater of the mind now, huh? 5 years. Yeah, that's a while. I created this Roll20 account back in 2012, June of 2012, and I messed around with it for a little bit, but not seriously. And I don't think I've used it since. So, Alex is the expert right now because he's played in 2 games just last weekend.
Yeah, yeah. It took me 2 hours to figure out how to move my character.
Yeah.
But it didn't help that the mouse pad on this laptop was sending the character the opposite direction. I think it was just a glitch in the computer is why I couldn't do it, but it worked itself out.
Control X. Nah, it's not letting me Control X either. Jen, good thought though. Maybe there's a way on this journal part to Control X. No. Anytime I right click, it wants to open a different screen. Alright, so I've got this guy up. I don't see any way in here to move him around. Advanced. Player permissions. So you can see these things now on the Twitch screen, Alex.
Twitch screen. Okay.
So when I
edit token.
Yep, when I do this, I got a basic, which is the stuff you saw before on your own guy. And then you've got all these other permissions that you can set up for Fog of War. And if he has like a light source, like a torch or a continual light going, you can emit light in the darkness.
That's cool.
Right? Got an angle on it.
I do think there's some cool features to this thing.
Yep.
People were like, "Oh, you come up to this room and it looks like this," and they pulled an image up. So I thought that was cool.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing too. If you're using this, there's definitely a lot of work involved loading up a bunch of campaign information and maps and tokens that you're going to use and all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's it's not like you can just jot down some notes and jump into a game on the fly, really, and run it. I suppose you can. It depends how much. You can just use the whole thing. Sending you a Facebook message with a link to instructions. Oh, cool. Okay. We'll pop on that. Sometimes you want to move objects such as tokens representing players between pages. To do so, just select the token, then Control C. All right, let me go back to that. I got the token selected. Control C. Maybe I have to hold it down while I move them. No, that didn't do it. Let's read the whole thing. Oh, to copy them. Switch to the new page, then Control V. All right. Control V. Oh yeah, there he is. All right. Good call. Thanks, Jen. We'll go back over here. We'll select you. We'll Control C. Then we'll go back to the other page.
So how'd you do that? I'm gonna watch you.
So if I go to the page you're on, and then I highlight you, and then I use Control C, it apparently copies you, and then I can switch pages. Click on the new page, and if I Control V, it drops you in there.
So what about? Can you like highlight the whole party then? Or do you have to do that each person? Because that would be annoying. You had to do it each person.
Location in that token. I think it's with each. It looks like it's with each object. Drag and drop the players, which I just did. So now we're both in the sewer fight page. Good call, Jen. Thank you.
That's one. Can do whole party, she says.
Can. Okay. So let me see.
Yeah, I was going to say you have to be able to. Otherwise, that would just be such a headache.
I'm moving the map. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can lock the map down. Horizontal set dimensions group. Ungroup. Oh, I see. Okay, so if we do this and we group with this group. Oh, wait a minute. Let me move it off this top of this other object. Let me just see if I can highlight you both, put you in as a group together, right? And then
Mark, I'll be right back.
No problem. I'm just messing around. And then if I Control C that, go back to this other page. Control V and drop the whole thing down. And then I can do it again and disappear them. All right. Nice. Nice. Sounds like Mr. Peabody opened up the 3D BB out of the closet. Keep monsters and PCs on different layers. Well, I don't think that works because you've only got 3 layers. You got the map background. You've got the objects and tokens layer, which they're on. And then you've got the GM info layer, which you use for hidden information. So I don't think having them on different layers helps, but you can definitely put them together and then group them. So if I wanted to make sure these guys would always be movable by me together, I think you can just group them, but then they always move together. So maybe that's not a solution. Ungroup. Alright, I'm going to go back over here and ungroup them here too. Alright. Alright. Alex is in this one now. Well, you know what? We'll keep that on. So these are essentially the same guys. If I open this, if I want to open this up and edit him, I can change his name to 2, and now we Sir Uno. That's weird. Oh, that's just the character sheet. That doesn't actually change the token, huh? The token has to be changed here. But if I change his name to Sir Uno 2 here, and then I go back to the other page, he's just Sir Uno 1. So he is still he is a separate token. He's just representing that character sheet on this map. Well, that makes some sense. Make another O and T. What's an O and T? Jen, are you... Oops, you know what I gotta do? Snow Quilter. I gotta put you in. I gotta put your name into the there we go. So I'll do a quick throw this up over here for a second. So this is a list I'm keeping of anybody who's been in the chat this week. Let's make it bigger so it's legible. So we've added you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to add in Alex too. Although I don't know if Alex wants a dice set. You want to be in on the drawing for the dice set, or you want to leave that to these other visitors to the channel? Alex,
leave it to the other guys. Leave it to the other guys.
You got all the dice you need for now?
Well, you know me. There's always more dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna go for a week, and then on Sunday I'm gonna randomly draw from that list, and then I'm gonna take the dice down to the stone, take a picture of them down on the stone, so that because they get
give them a little blessing. Yeah.
Yep, got to give them the blessing. Maybe you can only do multiple layers for maps. I don't know. That I don't know, because as far as I know,
I would watch a tutorial on, anything you want to learn on here. Just go on YouTube. I bet that's going to be your fastest way of learning anything.
Yeah, you're probably right. This kind of tooling around is stuff I already picked up by watching videos just this afternoon.
There's another one. Let's see. It's a channel, Gaming Careers. Gaming Careers is what it's called, and it's a YouTube channel on how-tos for, let's see, this one's on OBS, this one's on improving your webcam quality, just all different tips on how to set things up, and using a soundboard, all sorts of different stuff.
Well, that's cool.
How to use a green screen, I think if this is something that you're going to be into doing, that channel would probably have a lot of information for you, because I know it helped me out.
Yep. Let's see. Shane's tooling around now. Let me ask him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew some stuff about this.
He says Sean Conlon's the one to ask. I don't doubt it. I know Sean knows a lot of stuff. He's joined into the... Let's see. I wonder if Shane even has a Roll20 account. I guess he probably does.
I don't even know if I had one either. I literally think I just clicked on the link and it just there I was.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Maybe I made one beforehand. I think I might have, to be honest with you,
Oh,
knowing that my games were going to be on Roll20, so I went and downloaded it or whatever I had to do.
yeah. I don't think Shane wants to download the app onto his Twitch
Yeah,
app.
next thing you know, Shane won't be leaving the house. He'll be playing games online 24/7.
We'll never see him again at the store once
No,
it's back open. Oh,
he'll be.
he just doesn't have a lot of room on his computer. Too many PDFs. I'm suggesting. All right. Well, I guess he'll have to watch it on YouTube when I upload it over there. Yep, Shane Bradley, Jen. That's right. Yeah, he was just commenting over on Facebook about it. Oh, and games too. He says. Let's see. Stream for me. Catch you soon. All right. Well, I don't know, man. Do we want to mess with this much more, or do we want to just say?
I was about to call it quits right now myself. It's getting a little late.
I think at this point, what do you think, Jen? It looks like we've tried out the things I know, and at this point, we're just kind of
Get
fumbling
a
fumbling around in the dark.
get an expert to help and
Yeah, I'll watch some more.
watch a few videos. They'll probably help out a lot too.
That's what I think. If I watch, I don't know, if I watch a bunch of videos and then try some stuff out, and then watch a bunch of videos and try some stuff out, and then the stuff I've already learned starts to become second nature.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
Next
trick.
thing you know, we'll be playing every week right here. Roll20.
Yeah, that'd be cool to get the campaign going. Get the campaign going on maybe on Tuesday nights again. I don't know if I could do 9 players, but we could do 3 or 4 or 5 players to start off with, and then
Yeah.
maybe add a couple few people, or maybe do a weekly. Somebody wins a drawing, they get to jump in for a week and play a character or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's cool because the cool part is the remoteness. Everyone can be out on their own at their own homes. We can do this during quarantine or lockdown or whatever. But you know, it's there's always going to be like that want for face to face interaction with D&D for me. That's just it's not the same. You know.
Right? And we could get Heath playing. Jen says if Steve can do 20, you can do 9. That's fair. Well, I do 9 face to face, and that's all right. But it just might get a little trickier until I learn this program more. You played in a 9-player game on Roll20 before? All right. Yeah, I hear you. Well, you kids, yeah, you you know you know it better than I do. You've already taught me some things tonight, and I appreciate your help. So thank you very much. But we got you in for the drawing. It's been, I don't know, 25 minutes, but I think we've exhausted my knowledge pool at this point. Anything else we do is just going to be searching around and mumbling about how I can't find what I want to do next.
Yeah.
That doesn't make for very compelling video for people to watch. Oh yeah. Well, maybe you'll get those dice. We'll see. We'll see, Jen. We'll figure it out Sunday. keeping track of everybody's name who joins in the chat. Stats are going good. I tell you, we get 7 more followers of the channel, and we kind of pop up to that next level because I've been doing this so much over the last week that we've just been plowing through the different milestones really fast. So
That's good.
it's going pretty well. I think we just keep track of everybody's name who comes into the chat over the course of a week from Sunday to Saturday, and then on the following Sunday, do a random drawing from one of those people, and they get a set of dice. I've got six dice. Only 7. We could do that in a day. Okay, I did start off today with 33 followers, and we're up to 43 followers as of now. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, it could add up pretty fast if I just keep jumping around online, waving my arms up in the air, right?
Yeah.
Mention it on Discord in the morning. Cool. I will definitely do that, Jen. Thank you very much. I'll shoot you a PM on Facebook as a reminder if you don't mind. If you give me a link, I'll pop on over to Discord too and add your channel into my or add your server into my list of servers so I know where to go when I want to catch you over there. But thank you very much. With that all being said, I guess the only thing to do next is for me to find my closing out screen and bring it up over here. Got that full screen now? There it is. With the Troll Lords, huh? That's cool. All right. Well, thank you very much. And this is Mark, Alex, and Jen hanging out tonight on the OK Grognard Show Twitch channel, messing around with Roll20. She helped me out, figure out a few things. Alex and I fumbled around and figured out a few things from our limited pools of knowledge. And next time we come at it, we'll just know that much more. Thank you both. You have a good night.
Night, folks.
Take care.
Bye.